Well guys, as I promised, here's the video for card pack number 5. And this card pack number 5, along with card pack number 2, like I mentioned in the previous video, is the first two packs you should really buy if you're having trouble against the computer. Now this pack is missing a couple cards, and it kind of focuses a little bit more on stall, removing cards from play, but at the same time it has a lot of key cards that work perfectly with the other pack, and mainly it kind of like creates a chaos build. I believe that in my starter deck, at least, I started with a Mechanical Chaser, and the first card that I'm about to talk about here, Black Salvo. This is the card you want to use with Dark Strike Fighter you get for card pack number 2. And pretty much what this card does is summon it, and you're able to special summon from your graveyard and face up defense Dark Machine monster that's level 4. So you can summon cards like Mechanical Chaser, which I think at least I started out with in my starter deck, or like the Koichi, the Battle Chanted Locomotive. It's also level 4 Dark Machine monster that when it gets flipped face up, pretty much you draw a card. So that card is pretty neat. I have not encountered it yet in this game. I've ran against it, but I haven't actually been able to win it in packs myself, like after winning a duel. But it is another card you can use with it if you actually come across it. But we got Black Salvo, Mechanical Chaser, the Koichi, and Dark Strike Fighter. So this card is just amazing. I mean, and it's free. You guys see what I mean? It's like free. You summon it, you get a monster, and you make a level 7, and it works pretty well because at the same time, if you got like Black Rose Dragon, the Synchro Black Rose Dragon, if you're in a tight spot, you summon this card, bring out that level 4, tune them, make Black Rose Dragon, just kill the field, and that's like the best thing you can ask for whenever you're in a tight spot or you're like in a top deck situation where the next draw you need is what you need to get back into the game, or at least like even out the playing field. So the next card we have right here is Chaos Sorcerer. In this game, Blackluster Soldier and Void of the Beginning is banned, so Chaos Sorcerer is limited to 1, and it's the best we can do, at least as a Chaos, at least in the matter of Chaos monsters. So I mean, remove a dark, remove a light, and every turn you can remove a face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field. If you flip it face down with Bukumun or Setsuki Yomi, then you can reuse its effect. So for example, if you already use its effect this turn, and then you activate the effect of Bukumun or Setsuki Yomi, flip it back down, and then you can flip back up, you're able to attack that turn. Because normally, what happens is if you remove a monster, you can't attack. But if it gets flipped face down that same turn, you use the effect to remove a monster, then you can flip it back up and attack. Because flipping it face down with Chaos Sorcerer resets the requirements. So you're not able to activate the effect again, but you're able to attack at least. You know, even though you already used the effect that turn, so it's pretty neat. Next we got Grand Maju the Asa, and it gains pretty much 400 attack and defense for every removed card in play. We got Maju the 10,000 hands for what do you call it? For ritual decks. You're able to get a ritual monster or a ritual spell from your deck to your hand upon summon. Then we got Marshmallon. The opponent takes 1,000 damage when they attack it while it's face down, and it cannot be destroyed in battle. We got Morphing Jar number 2, and it comes along with the Morphing Jar number 1 from the card pack 2. And this one pretty much sends back all monsters on the field back to the opponent's decks, and they pick up cards until they get the same amount of monsters they had out on the field that got sent back into their decks that they can summon. Every other card goes to the graveyard, so it's a really nice card to use in that deck out deck. Same thing with Needle Worm, destroys the top 5 cards of the opponent's deck. This one is Sangan. Gotta love the Sangan. Just recently got banned, just like a couple days ago. You're able to get a monster from your deck, 1500 attack or less, and put it in your hand upon it's sent to the graveyard. It doesn't have to be so just sent to the graveyard. This is send you the 10,000 hands, the 1,000 hands, and you can add a ritual monster from your deck to your hand when you summon it. We got Dark Master Sword, and we got the Mice King of Armageddon. Recently, advanced ritual art, you just got semi-limited, and it was limited to 1, and this game is still limited to 1. But along with this card, it makes a brutal combo. Like the reason this card, the Mice King of Armageddon, was the reason why this card got limited in the first place in real life. Next we got Bukumun. It's limited to 1, I'm quite sure, in this game. We got Card Destruction. We got Contract with the Abyss. This is to summon a dark ritual monster. Then we've got a dimensional feature. All of the monsters that get destroyed get removed from play. We got a Gold Sarcophagus. It's perfect for getting that Dark Arm Dragon for card pack 2. Next we got Level Limit Area Beat. This is for stall. We got Messenger Piece. This is for stall. We got Soul Absorption. Get 500 life points every time a card is removed from play. We also got the Shallow Grave for bringing back monsters from the graveyard for both you and your opponent, and you put them face down. And this is perfect for bringing back things like Morphing Jar number 2, Needle Worm, the Morphing Jar from card pack number 2. Ceasefire for inflicting damage, Gravity Blind for more stall, Macrocosmos, the upgraded version of Dimensional feature to remove everything from play, including spells and traps, and then we got Waboku. It gets a sword and you can still activate it, and this card is perfect for Gladiator Beast because the battle still happens, but no damage is taken. But since the battle still happened, Gladiator Beasts still get their effects. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. So anyways, I mean, overall, this package is amazing. And like I mentioned in my previous video about card pack number 2, it works perfectly with the other, and they're intertwined. So these are $4 you can spend, 2 for card pack number 2, $2 from card pack number 5, and you get a very, very consistent, very good deck, and easily the most splashable cards you're able to find in this game, at least, because these cards really do work in almost any deck as long as you're using dark and light monsters, and as long as you're using powerful spells. Because I mean, what more could you ask for? Like a Book of Moon in any deck that uses like monsters that need effects to be flip face down or flip face up, or Gold Sarcophagus for getting that Dark Arm Dragon. That's just brutal right there. If you get like a Dark Arm Dragon within like turn 3 or 4, the game is over. You already won, unless the opponent plays like a Solemn Judgment or something. Which, speaking of Solemn Judgment, I guess I already just mentioned this in this video, even though I'm doing a card pack review. Solemn Judgment in this game is you can use 3 Solemn Judgments, but in real life you can only use 1. So, because I know somebody told me about that in a comment, because they were surprised that in the duel I was playing against a computer used 2 or 3 Solemn Judgments, and I was like, yeah, this game you can use 3 of them. So Solemn Judgment is something you gotta watch out for, especially using this card, of Dark Arm Dragon, but usually when you bring it out, you win the game. So anyways, let me guys know what you think about this pack. I mean, like I said, it's worth the $2 definitely, 5 out of 5, and 4 thumbs up. And yeah, I think it was the first one I bought, along with card pack number 2, because I already knew what came in, and I mean, I'm just showing you guys unless you guys don't know. But yeah, awesome cards, Chaos Sorcerer, awesome card. Too bad I can't use this big brother, Blackluster Soldier Boy at the beginning. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for listening. Leave me your comments below, let me know what you think, and let me know whether you think you're going to buy this pack, if it's really going to help you with beating the computer if you're having a lot of trouble with your starter deck. So anyways, catch you guys later, and adios.